as a man, if you've been in a relationship with a woman for like 5 years and you don't have a child in that relationship, it's kind of failure.
Yeah.
What if, let me use myself as an example though.
Right.
I met this girl, we dated for quite a long time, and she said, because she's from a Christian, Christ-like home, she's not married, she can have a child. I really wanted her to have a child with me because, she was my girl. Yeah. And I was ready to take care of the child. But then she wasn't ready. Like we had, we thought about it several times. You know me, when I set my rules, I back to it.
Yeah.
I want to have the child. Now, because of Christ-like, so if the baby comes and you'll be doing abortion, don't be telling people I'm making you do abortion.
Right.
Because I'm ready to have the child.
Okay, hold on. Why is she doing abortion?
Exactly.
No, like, why
She's doing the abortion because her mom will kill her when she finds out she's pregnant without getting married. And she was asking me, then I have to get married to her. And I said, I wouldn't get married because I want to have a child. That's some kind of... I'm not going to do that.
Yeah.
So with that, she was aborting the kids.
When women do abortion, right? Like, personally, when you look at it from a different standpoint, it makes sense because they want to at least get something out of the fact that they are giving you children.
Right.
So look at this for a second. One of my biggest offer I can give you as a woman is to give you children.
Right.
In the course of giving you children, I decide to say, give me marriage first. That is a nice transaction here because it makes sense. Yeah. The woman says, I want to give you children, and in the course of giving you children, I also want commitment, that is marriage.
Right.
Makes sense.
Right.
Now thank God, now we have feminists who are also saying that they can have children for us without marriage and everything. Cool so good for us. Because at the end of the day, we are still getting our children without us giving you the biggest value we can give you as a man.
Commitment, They don't want to get married.
Because the biggest value I can give you as a woman is to make sure I show up every day to make sure I am in your life. Yeah. That is the biggest value. Because honestly speaking, majority of men cannot stick to what they promise you. They can't say, okay, I promise you that I'm going to be here, and after 10 years of dating you, I'm still here. That would be difficult for a lot of men.
Very difficult.
Right? Yeah. But then if I'm meeting a woman who is saying that I don't give a shit, I want to go through 1 whole year of agony and pain and carry a child for you, but I don't want your biggest value that has to do with commitment, it's good for me. It's a win for me.
That is why I always say when the feminists say all these things, it is even a plus for the men. Because imagine telling women not to marry men, but they should rather explore and sleep around. That is what the men want. The men just want to have sex and have children. So if you don't have children, I'm coming anyway. Yeah. You understand?
If you are just there one time and then one of your girlfriends or your main girlfriend comes to tell you that she's pregnant, the scariest part is how are you going to take care of her? Because you don't know what you are going to do. Maybe you are already in a certain situation and everything is bad. But one of the biggest problem I want to know is how do you then deal with the family?
The lady's family?
Yeah, the lady's family. How do you deal with that?
Yeah, I mean, with the ladies, again, these are all problems that could be solved regardless. When the issue happened from the beginning, it looks as if the world is going to an end.
Yeah. It will be boiling, bro.
Right? Yeah. But at the end of the day, everyone will be fine.
Yeah.
Bro, people have died. And the next day or the next month, everyone is chilling.
Life went on, bro. Fine. No condition is permanent.
Do you understand? Yeah. So I think the biggest fear starts from the first day it happens. Everyone is going crazy and everything. So everyone will be fine. Mm-hmm. I impregnated you. I have, you have my baby inside you. Yeah. And then, listen, I'm willing to take care of it. Let's go back and forth with this. We will be fine.
That's very true. Because
like in the end, everyone is going to be
fine. Like at the end, everyone is going to be fine. Just that you have to make sure that at this point, the family is going to feed on your vulnerability because they have noticed that you
man of substance.
No, you at this point you have also impregnated our daughter. Okay. So now you are at fault. That's how society look at it.
Okay.
Now you are at fault. So they are going to feed on that. So if you don't also stay on your toes and make sure, okay, listen, this is how I'm going to do it. Because most families, if you don't take care, they'll force you to marry that girl or marry that person.
Yeah.
What do you have to say?
So all you have to do again is to make sure, okay, you can probably lie about it. You can not even lie particularly, but you can say, okay, let's have a child first, and right after that, I'll decide what I'm going to do about it.
Right. Yeah.
That is what me personally I have done. Okay, yeah. I mean, once we have a child, this is what I'm going to do after. The child.
Let's see what happens.
And everything.
Because so you want to get something first before you do what you're supposed to.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, as a man, this is a problem that you are dealing with, right? This is a big problem now.
It's still going to come regardless.
Listen, this is a problem you're going to deal with.
Yeah.
So however you're going to win the issue, it's up to you. You can go to the family and say, and lie and say, okay, I'm going to do this right after this. This is it. That's it. But my point is, sometimes all we have to do is to spread our seeds to some girls. Sometimes you can meet some girls and they are not wifey materials, but they are women who allows you to be a man. They can carry your children. Right? They are women who can listen to you, or they are very beautiful that their offsprings or their children will be beautiful.
Yeah.
Right? So because of that, you can take advantage of that. Okay, I can be fucking and I can be pouring it inside, and I'll be quiet, and she'll call you at the end of the month and say, I am pregnant, and you say, oh shit, really? But you know exactly what you're doing, and then you take responsibility of that child, and that's it.
Yeah, I don't get it.
And again, this is a selfish standpoint for me as a man, because I'm looking at it selfishly.
Yeah.
But if she's also selfish, she can also say, okay, I'm going to give you my biggest value as a child, as a woman.
As a woman, yeah.
And in the course of that, I'm also wanting this at the end.
Right. That is the marriage and the commitment and
everything.
You can be in a situation whereby you got your girlfriend pregnant, and later on you go to find out she did something bad, and later on now she's pregnant. When you propose a DNA test and she rejects it, do you still want to have that child?
No, the fact that she's rejecting the DNA test is even a sign of a cheating woman, first of all. I'm not going to say it anyhow. It's just a blunt truth. Listen, DNA, we all know what DNA can do, right? So if you are scared of DNA, what are you trying to tell me?
Right.
Think about this. So when a woman tells you, I don't want to do DNA, that is a positive
from a different perspective.
Positive answer from DNA being...
Let's put practicality into place. The girl's family is going to come at your house, right?
That you want to do DNA?
No. Yes. The girl's family is going to see it in a different way, because maybe she's also going to say it in a different way. They are definitely going to come to your house. Why do you want to do DNA? Are you not the one how do you handle the pressure? Like, I want to know if you tell your girlfriend that because you've broken up, I'm no more interested in you. I want a DNA before I can confirm that this child is mine, before I can keep the child. And she's rejecting it. The family is rejecting it. And the family and the girl is putting pressure on you. There's a police at your house. You are very, very frustrated.
Police? No. Police doing DNA?
I don't think, listen. With the DNA, honestly speaking, I don't think most people or most men have the balls to do DNA. There are men right now who have children and they've not really done DNA. DNA is a loud hype on the internet that most men just say, okay, I'm going to do a DNA. The only thing that triggers you to do a DNA is when you are dating this person, she starts to make noise and say, okay, that is my child, or the child is not yours, or she says something that is weird, and now you're like, okay, shit, now I need to do a DNA. But let's say you meet a chick, there's a lovey-dovey, you've not seen anything, all of you love each other, what, and she has a child for you. There is some kind of satisfaction and some kind of feeling and happiness that comes when you hold a child and you know this child is yours. DNA does not cross your mind.
That's true.
The only time DNA will cross your mind is when, again, the child looks weird. Let's start from there. 2, before the pregnancy or after the pregnancy, whatever it is, she was acting a certain way that makes you think, okay, now I'm supposed to do a DNA. Most men have not done DNA because it doesn't cross their mind.
Do
you understand what I'm saying? Now, to do the DNA, I don't think it's something that you have to negotiate with your girl and say, hey, baby, let's do a DNA. No. It's either you are secretly going to do a DNA or you are angrily going to do a DNA. Right? So maybe you are with a chick and then, secretly, everyone is fine, but then you have a little bit of doubt and you want to go and do DNA. That is 1. Or 2, all of you, there's tempest, everyone is pissed, and then now you're going to do a DNA to confirm. But most men do not have the balls to do a DNA. Guy, let me tell you, there's a different type of feeling when you finally have a child and this is your child and you guys are at the hospital and the girl is lying down with whatever on her and you're looking and then you are looking at the situation.
Right.
DNA will not cross your mind because at that instance you're looking at the pain she has been through. You're looking at the family. You're looking at the situation. DNA will not cross your mind. And also, if you don't take care, DNA will never cross your mind because now you have a fresh baby. A whole 1 month, you're going to bond with the child. Even if it's not yours. A whole 1 month, you're going to bond with the child. At this time, you don't want to even know the truth, whether it's yours or not. It's yours or not.
Okay.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So at this time, you are even People who brag about DNA and say do DNA, one, they've never had a child, one, or two, they are pissed or they've been through
Sometimes
pain.
due to circumstances.
Yeah, or they've been through pain. You can make noise on the internet or whatever, but when you finally have a child and you look at that child, the only thing that will trigger you to do a DNA again is when you are pissed or the girl said something. If you are raising a girl child, I think it's a bit easier from the initials.
Girl child?
Yeah, from the initials.
Okay.
It's a bit easier because with a girl child, at least, you know, you give her whatever she wants.
pink
You make
stuff.
sure she's fine. You know, her happiness is fine. If she cries, it's fine, whatever. All right. You really love her and you genuinely love her and you bond because the girl child is clingy. She's a tiny baby. You know, she's making noise. Her voice is funny. She's a pinky baby, whatever it is.
Yeah.
When you have a boy child, sometimes you have to raise that child like you don't like him.
Yeah. To discipline him.
Sometimes you have to raise that child like you don't like him. And interestingly, the boy child, for instance, the difficult aspect is the mother. Maybe the mother sees you training the child in a certain way and she's pissed about it. Like, why you
so hard on
but
me.
you know exactly what you're doing. By boy child, they do well in the hands of men or their fathers than their mothers.
Their mothers.
Because with a man, you instill discipline in that boy child. So sometimes in the process of instilling discipline, you pretend you don't love this child.
Yeah.
You make sure this child even goes around the whole day without eating.
Yeah.
You make sure this child does some press up and everything. You know, you pretend you don't love this child. And it's hard to pretend you don't love somebody that you actually brought to the universe. Actually give birth to whatever it is.
Yeah.
There's an argument on the internet about men having a child with one particular woman or spreading their seeds with different women. In my opinion, I think spreading your seeds is important. It's the best one because, you know, spreading your seeds actually depicts the quality of you being a man. Right. You understand? Because women, you know, kind of spread their legs for men of substance. Men, listen, women are not stupid, all right?
Yeah.
Men are rather horny that eat anything. Yeah. Women normally, they are normally selective. So if multiple women select you to have your seed conceived for you, I think that is a plus. You understand? They all bear your name, kind of in the same circle.
Yeah.
Unlike having a child with one particular woman, the gaslighting and manipulation is too much with one woman. That's what I think.
We are on this planet to reproduce.
Right.
I said that on the internet. They went. Everyone, you know, went super crazy on the internet. We are on this planet to reproduce as human beings. So even subconsciously, we are going to act a certain way that we don't even know.
Right.
But it's all part of the process to reproduce, right? So women know that for me to continue my lineage, she has to give me a child.
Yeah.
Right? And I know that when I propose to a girl and I come in here and I want a child, I'm continuing my lineage. Yeah. There's a reason why my surname continues at the end of the day, because I am continuing my lineage.
Yeah.
That is why when women reject men, it eats into men that we don't even know, because she has literally blocked us from continuing our lineage.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
The main purpose.
Sometimes we don't even know that, you know, this is the reason why we felt the pain, but it's because this woman told us point blank that she can't carry our lineage.
Is it the same thing for women who decide not to have kids?
I mean,
like they feel the same?
Yeah, like there are certain women who say, I don't want to have a child and then I don't want to get married. Is it the same thing to them?
I think those ones are under circumstances, because it lives in the woman's essence, you know, to lay eggs. You understand? To bring forth children.
So before we even go to what you're saying, the first point that you made, right?
Yeah.
You made the point earlier, and then the about spreading your seeds,
with
right?
one woman and
like me for instance, one of the reasons why I'm working so hard is to make sure I spread my seeds,
right?
Because I wish to have a lot of siblings, a lot of children,
right?
Because I did not have, I don't have a lot of siblings, right? So I wish to have a lot of, because there is some kind of feeling that comes with the fact that these are your blood brothers, these are your blood sisters,
right? As
compared to these are people you are appointed as brothers, right? Now, when it comes to this, when you are, you know, impregnating, when you go out again, if this is your mindset and you want to spread your seeds, all you have to make sure is when you meet a beautiful lady who is a beautiful lady, you look at her and you make sure you just come in her, just spread that seed, bro. Women will use the fact that you have a child with them to disturb you,
to manipulate you,
to disturb you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. So that's one of the reasons why most men don't want to do it, because they don't want to be dealing with, bro. Listen, when you impregnate a girl and the girl carries your child, you have literally bonded with this person, so you are going to be seeing this person for the rest of your life, pretty much.
Yeah.
So maybe there is some
part of
hole
you.
that you genuinely don't like, but you like how she sucks your dick or how she fucks you.
Impregnated.
And then now you impregnate her. Now you're going to be seeing this hole again.
And then
Again.
now you need to imagine all
So-
the men who, you know.
Yeah, and now I mean it's crazy, bro. Like it's crazy. But at the end of the day, if you're a guy and this is your intention and you want to spread your children, I think you should. Then again, I repeat, one of the
And it
biggest
comes along with working hard.
Yeah.
Most importantly, because you take your
Bro,
responsibility.
bro, listen.
Some of these guys will just go spread their seeds and run away. They need to work hard and take care of the kids.
listen.
Yes.
Most men, I think we are sleepwalking until there's a problem. Most men do not know how far we can go in life until there's something chasing us.
Yeah.
That's 100% true.
Most men think we are strong. Trust me. If there's an issue, you get to test your strength at the end of the day. Like you get to test your strength if there's an issue. That's my point.
Yeah.
Right. Last time I was telling you that there's something called survival instincts. You have no idea you can jump on top from this building to the downstairs
Until something is happening.
because you've never tested. If something is chasing you, you will jump without noticing. So again, when you impregnate a child, when you impregnate a girl, bro, there is a feeling, some sense of urgency, some feeling, some spirit that enters you,
Some pressure.
some pressure that wakes you up
Yeah.
to be on your toes every day. You are halfway sleeping, you're halfway depressed. You really want to make sure this shit works. Your family is disturbing you, everyone is disturbing you. You won't sleep. You make sure you win regardless.
Yeah.
And you will never know about what I'm telling you until you're in the circumstances.
100%.
Most of us, we think we want money. Trust me, we don't want money now as compared to when our mother or somebody we love is dying, or we have a child we are taking care of.
Or serious sickness.
Because maybe we go to work, we sell something.
Yeah.
You know, we attend to clients, we close, we come back home, we have certain things in the fridge. It's fine. There's a different type of energy that comes when you know you need money by the close of the weekend to take care of your children or to take care of your mother who's in the hospital. Trust me, you have no idea. You can raise 200,000 Ghana cedis within a month. You have no idea.
Yeah.
Now I'm telling you, so you have no idea. You can raise 200,000 Ghana cedis if something is disturbing you. You know who and who to call. You know which business to run and everything. Majority of us are relaxed now because we think, oh yeah, it's all fine.
Yeah.
That's why one time I was telling you that I wish I get my heart broken again. Because if you get your heart broken, that feeling is different from now. Now you're okay.
Now you're okay.
Now you're okay.
Yeah,
now you wake up, you go to work, it's fine. You brush your
Everything is
teeth, it's
fine.
okay. Yeah.
Bro, some of these musicians are having hit songs because of broken heart, bro.
Yeah.
And tough situations. Yeah, I know plenty of them. So these musicians, Familia, Black Sheriff, it was all under tough situations, and it's making them big, and they're so good at it. You know, so tough situations shape us every time.
Every guy, whether you are tough, you are strong, whatever you think you are, I am pregnant to weak you.
To weak you, bro.
When you hear that I am pregnant, hey baby, I can't find whatever, and I think I'm pregnant. Whatever you're doing, you shake. You understand what I'm saying? Yes. Now, when you shake, your mind start processing. What would you do? Some men start to act tough. They act tough, yeah, it's fine, whatever.
Yeah.
But deep within, they're just hoping that the girl would just say, oh, it was a prank.
Miscarriage.
Or
Yeah.
something. It's crazy, bro. The reason why I was telling you that most men can take care of it is I used to have my employee impregnated two wives. My employee impregnated two girls
At the same time.
at the same time. And we were like, oh shit, this is impossible. But up to now, they're all fine.
He's taking care of them.
And he's my employee.
And forget that 15. Oh.
And that guy, right now, if I tell you where he is now to make sure everything is fine, you'll be shocked. You can guess. Because he stopped working and because of the heat,
pressure,
the heat that is on him, he
What
stopped
does he
working.
do now?
He's out
outside
of the country.
I knew it. I knew it. Outside the country.
Anyhow,
You go.
bro, he's out of the country, bro.
Yeah.
And then I think the heat came from the fact that I need to make sure everything works.
Right, that's true.
So I think most guys have no idea they can take care of a child until they have one.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's it.
So I think my questions are even.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
if you're watching this video and you're not motivated, you're not consistent, all you need to do is just get someone pregnant. It's really simple. Okay, you're too comfortable you're okay, you need pressure to move you. I think that is all.
I can go out with my dad, right? I can go out with my dad to the village or wherever, and I can be driving, and we'll get to the location, and I will step out. I'm tall and big, and my dad, I am taller than my dad. I'm bigger than my dad. My dad's biggest flex, forget about whatever he thinks he has achieved. His biggest flex is the fact that he has 2 soldiers or 3 or 4 soldiers with him.
Right.
Oh, and then he brags about it the whole time. Oh, these are my boys. These are my children. The biggest flex that comes along with a man at the age of 50 plus is your children. You're able to, these are your children. And most guys are scared of the baby daddy. Being a baby daddy is far more attractive than a baby mama.
Oh, that's 100%.
Because most women find you, one, attractive,
responsible,
Yeah. Do you understand?
And good in bed.
If you
have a child,
bro, again, because women are people of people. If you take a picture of you and a child, this is your child. It is not a red flag for them. And most women, listen, at the back of their head, they will say, yes, it's a red flag because they are thinking it. Emotionally, it's different. The number of women who call me and say, how are you doing? How is your child? And they mention the name. My child has a lot of aunties at this point. And I didn't know about this. Honestly speaking, I didn't know about this. I have been to malls with my child or children, and I've had a lot of women going to the mall with no girl.
That's crazy.
So let's say me particularly, I can go out and say, I wouldn't do this, I wouldn't do that for a woman, and set rules and everything. But when I meet a girl who goes against whatever I think women do, okay, so let's say I meet a girl and she's respectful and she's nice and she's kind and she listens to me and she finds me interesting and she wants me to explain things to her. Before you know, I start to like her. Right?
Maybe she's been exceptional.
Maybe the intention was not to fall in love with her. Maybe. Right? I met a girl at a club. The intention was not to fall in love with her because I have it at the back of my head that I'm never going to fall in love with a club girl. And then I meet a club girl, and apart from the fact that, you know, I am fucking or whatever, she thinks I'm interesting. How did you start Silvercast? How did you start the business?
Now she's asking reasonable questions.
Yes, and then she's trying to engage you to talk. You know, now she likes you now. She's talking. She's, you know, she finds you interesting. Everything you say is funny. Whatever. But as time goes on, you start to think, because men find it much more attractive when we are being welcomed or when we are being pedestalized.
Right, that's very important.
Do you understand? So women, for instance, when you meet a woman, and then the woman logically processes it and say, oh, listen, I wouldn't like a baby daddy. She's just logically processing it. Trigger that emotion. So we can meet a girl and be mean to her. Logically, she doesn't like mean guys. Emotionally, she likes mean guys. She likes
it,
so you're not speaking to her brains, you're speaking to her emotions. So when I pull up and then I pull up from the car and I'm tall and I'm big and I have a child, and I'm walking from that car and I'm going to the mall, and my child is shouting, daddy, daddy, I want this, I want that, and a girl is looking at it, she likes it. She finds it more attractive. I'm telling you again, there are a lot of women I've had from the fact that I went to the mat with a girl, with a child. Sorry.
Oh wow.
It's sad,
it
bro.
happens every time. That's how they are, bro.
All right.
It's sad. So most guys don't want to have a child because they think women find that unattractive.
No.
It's actually and most guys think I had my child for the first time. That's what a girl told me. When I had a child for the first time, I had a girl who told me that, oh yeah, now you have a child. No, I'm not interested. And I felt it that, okay, now I have lost my market value until I realized that, oh shit,
that's not true. It's rather the opposite.
It's rather the opposite. It's rather the opposite. Women fall in love with married men. What do you think changed?
Women fall in love with it's quite similar to you.
Because Iris, let me tell you something. Women don't respect relationship like the way men do.
They don't.
There's a reason why you don't like single mothers. Because low-key you think somebody has already started the family with her. Right? So at the back of your head, you think she is somebody's property. Do you understand? Women don't respect relationship because low-key women believe that a man can have multiple. Right? So if you are married or when you get married tomorrow, women will still find you attractive even more. My dispatch driver never had a girlfriend until he met somebody and he married the person. The following month he had a lot of girls.
It happens every time.
Do you understand? I have a lot of boys, a lot of men who were single, and then when they got married, women find them attractive more when they are married. So I know men who have been to clubs and then now they put fake rings.
I was about to say that. I have a friend like that. We're going to the club and normally he doesn't wear the ring.
Yeah.
Anyway, he get girls normal. The day he wore the ring, I told him, "Yo, wear it. Let's go."
Yeah.
He wore the. They were all over him.
Yeah.
They were all over him. Like
And
he get this one, the next one,
yeah.
call a friend, come just because of the ring.
Yeah, because again, women
rich.
find it much more attractive when you have other women